What if you could land your first YouTube client by the end of the week? You get your first client and you get them results. You get them to achieve whatever it is that you're selling. And not only that, but you get to see on your screen, on your phone, you get to see that first Stripe payment of $100, of $1,000, whatever it is that you want. You're gonna be able to sell it by the end of this video. And so basically a lot of us, my guess is either you're a coach or you're trying to sell a digital product, a course. A lot of us don't know how to actually come about creating these assets, creating these actual products to be able to sell to our audience. But you know what we're not doing? You know what a lot of people fail at big time? Well, it's actually having a YouTube channel set up. Not only a YouTube channel set up, but it's actually that funnel. That funnel that you take a viewer, someone who just sees your content, into being someone who likes your content, into being someone who absolutely adores your content, into somebody who buys. This is what you're missing. If you're not making sales, if money is not a thing that is happening within your YouTube channel, within your content, right? So these are all your pieces of content on YouTube. One of these things is probably going wrong, right? You're struggling with getting people to love your content. Maybe you're getting people to click off right away so they don't even like your content. And then that, just having one of those things missing, is leading to zero sales, is leading to no sales in your business. And so how can we fix this? How can we fix this with long form content, with stacking up videos? Well, I don't know about you, but for me, when I was starting out, it was really hard to stay consistent. I did not know how to stay consistent. This past video that I made, I talked about mindset and I talked about belief systems. We all have beliefs. We all have things about ourselves that we believe. And in this set of beliefs actually translates to our real results in life, right? So you have belief 1, belief 2, belief 3. These things actually translate to whether we are happy or we're sad, right? And so through the beliefs that you have, it's going to result in whether you're happy or sad. But not only that, it's going to result in your mindset. It's going to result in the actions that you think that you're capable of taking. That you think that you're capable of taking. Because you can achieve anything. You can literally accomplish anything that you desire to accomplish. The thing is that you just don't believe. You just don't believe. You have negative beliefs. And so these negative beliefs translate back into YouTube, right? They translate back into your videos. And so trying to post one piece of content 1 week, and then another piece of content the second week, it feels like such a burden. It feels like it's so hard, but it really isn't. It really isn't that hard. And so once you can, right now, I want you to change that belief. It might be hard. I want you to write down on a piece of paper, on your hand, whatever you have, even on a notes app if you don't have any pieces of paper. I am capable of greatness. I'm capable of greatness. This I'm going to keep up here for the entire rest of the video because you need to know this. You need to hold on to this. That phrase, I'm capable of greatness. Let's start changing your mindset once you can say this to yourself over and over. It's just repetition. So now we've taken care of repetition, taking care of the mindset bit, and this is going to change the way that you come about consistency. And now how do we come about making these videos? We want new leads, right? We want people to actually convert into leads. Well, convert into paid clients or paying for our courses, right? But we want leads, right? So you have different platforms. You have X, you have LinkedIn, you have Instagram, You have YouTube, which is what we're on right now. You have other ones, right? But I would definitely say that these are the core. Core four. So all you need to do is define what kind of people spend time on these different platforms, right? So the kind of person that is like you is on YouTube, right? And so if you want to serve your past self, a lot of times it's best to post content on what, not only what you know best, but what you either used to watch or still watch. So that's YouTube for me, and maybe for you, right? And there is different kind of things that each of these platforms address. So LinkedIn is gonna have a lot of business owners. It's gonna have a lot of business people, high level people. So if you wanna sell a high ticket product, I would go to LinkedIn. Build your portfolio, build what you're talking about, start DMing people, get an appointment setter. If you wanna do X, you're gonna find a lot of computer nerds. I don't mean to be rude if you're on X, but there's a lot of guys who just really like coding, really like meme coins, really like day trading. And so if you're on X, then you're gonna find those kind of people. So business owners, you're gonna find more nerdy, maybe less quality people, but there still is a good amount of quality people on there. And then for Instagram, there's gonna be a lot of quality people too. But then you're gonna get a lot of people that are in the scroll loop, right? This is the platform that has the most scrolling, right? And so that's cautionary, right? I want you to carry that with a grain of salt, because Instagram is you're gonna be trying to get people off the scroll where they're actually struggling with lust, or they're struggling with being addicted to Instagram. And so that's gonna be hard for you to actually convert those people to actually realizing that they need to change and that they need to buy your product. And then for YouTube, you're gonna have people searching how to. Why is this so valuable? Well, it's one of the biggest search platforms. I think it's the second largest besides just Google itself. And so YouTube is the only search platform out of these four, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 4 is the only one that is a search platform, is actually a search platform. And so people are looking for results. And so if you can document, you can literally document, I just had a voice crack. If you can document, right? Like, I know this is a book, but you document, right? You literally give success, give results of what you've already achieved. So this is what Aiden has achieved. Then I just share this. This is all I do. I just share this from the top of the funnel, right? I share this through valuable videos. And now through value, through speaking over 10 minutes, over 5 minutes, these people spend time with you and they actually start to trust you. And this is not manipulation. This is truly showing who you are as a man, who you are as a YouTuber. You show the people who you are. And so they go from just viewing you to actually liking you. So we're on the next step. They actually like you. How can we get them to love your content? Well, you have to be a lovable person. You have to genuinely care about not only the product, but the people that you're serving. So how I did this is I looked in a mirror. What do I mean by I looked in a mirror? Well, I saw my old self. The reflection of my old self, right? Reflection of my old self. I looked at him, and I look at him every day. I say, what are the pains? The certain kind of things that he was actually struggling with that I need to address, because other people are struggling with that too, right? Having lust, scrolling Instagram, scrolling YouTube, wishing that I had what other people have, and actually coveting, or all these kind of things that I actually struggled with, actually growing on YouTube, right? Actually coming out with videos, that was another pain. So I highlighted that pain, I brought it back over, and this is how people can start to actually, from liking you to loving you. Wow, this hurts. To loving you. Because you're actually addressing bam, 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 all the things. It's like taking shots in a good way. Like taking shots, so that was a bad example, but you're actually stacking, value stacking inside of them, right? The trust that they're building with you, because they're like, man, he knows me on that thing. And so they just have this value stacking where they can truly trust you. And now you're gonna bring them to the final step, which is actually giving them your product, offering them your product, your service, your course, whatever it is. That is through building this kind of trust, sending them down the funnel. So you post these long form videos, these how-to videos, these actual informational, educational videos, ranging from 5 to even like 60 minutes plus. Like you can go longer than 60 minutes. Because Google came out with a study, and it actually said that people need to watch 7 hours of your content to be able to completely trust you to buy from you. And so how do we achieve this the fastest? Well, it's just having longer videos. Longer, more interesting, more helpful videos. And through having longer, more interesting, more helpful videos, you can actually check off in that viewer's mind. Oh, I know this is like supposed to be a video of what you're creating, but I'm just showing you the viewer right now. You can check off in the viewer's mind that this person is actually a person to trust. This person is actually a legit person, because you're literally giving them credibility of, okay, I know this stuff. I know what I'm talking about. I know how to get you results. And through doing that, they're gonna build trust with you, resulting into money. There's a ton of different steps inside of each of these steps, but if you can just lay out your YouTube channel like this and you can start creating long form videos, if you can set up your iPhone today and hit record on something, on a piece of motivation, a piece of how-to that you already know, piece of a device, right? How to get a six-pack, how to run blank business, how to start making $100 Ubering, right? Like it could be so niche, and the more niche it is, the higher the ticket is going to be, right? So think about what you want to create, who you want to create for, how you can create for your old self, and you will achieve success on YouTube. If you want to join me, I can completely coach you on your personal brand. I have a link right down below. No pressure, but just check it out to see if you'd like to join me. Okay, I'll see you there.